know that kind of one of the Lakers' goals defensively was going to be to try to put up the wall and then, try to take charges on you. And there's going to be pretty much no matter what. If it was close to the basket, if it was around the free throw line, that was going to be kind of their goal. How does that affect what you do? And, how does that, maybe take away your rhythm and flow offense?
Just makes it tougher. Just seeing a lot of bodies, seeing people coming whenever I drive the ball or whenever I spin, showing help, showing bodies. It just makes it tougher. They were able to do that all night, and there was a couple times that wasn't there. I was able to get downhill, but I was trying to. When I started turning the ball over, I was trying to find my teammates after that and make the right play.
And then I guess for you defensively, as you're watching Drew and Brooke kind of try to cover AD and LeBron, what is your thought process on the backside? I know you want to try to help, but also they put shooters in the corner against you. So kind of what's your thought process there?
Just be active, show help. Try to make them throw the ball out. Not let them play one-on-one in the post, or not let them play one-on-one from the top of the floor against Brooke. Just be active.
There was a 3 to Caruso, I believe, when you came over to help on an 80 post-up of Drew. Was that a spot where you went a little bit too far, or were you happy with it and they just hit a tough shot, or kind of what happened on that play?
I was happy with it. Obviously, I wasn't happy with the outcome that he made it, but having AD going to work against Drew, obviously Drew is a great defender and he can hold his own. But we gotta show help, and we gotta cover one another. But he was able to throw the ball in the corner, and Caruso made a big three.
Eric Woodyard.
What's up, Giannis? Obviously, it's a team game. It's not an individual game at all. But when you're going against the world champs, facing these guys, it's a human element, I'm sure, of wanting to, try to get a victory. How have you, dealt with that throughout your career, with getting comfortable with, putting the individual side aside and, getting more comfortable with, just, playing against them as well?
Can you please, Eric, repeat that question, please?
No, I'm saying it's got to be an individual side as well. It's just a human element of playing against the world champions as well, and coming out and trying to do well against them. How do you deal with that? The individual side is still keeping the team game as well when you're facing the world champions. And is there anything you can learn from playing them today?
No, obviously, they're the world champion, best team in the league last year, but. I don't think in my mind I thought about that coming into the game. It's just another game. You got to do the right thing, play hard. Make the right play, and you hope that at the end of the game you're gonna have a chance to win the game. It's not. I don't think at all about individual. Try to go out there and. Take it upon myself against them or whatever the case might be, or how I'm going to play against the world champion. No, the thing is, the plan is to get the job done and come in here against whichever team we play, the world champ, the Detroit Pistons, Orlando Magic. It doesn't really matter. We just try to get the job done and go home and. See what you did do well, see what you did bad, and try to do it the next day.
Jim Ozarski.
Giannis, I know we talked after a game earlier this year about you're playing through foul trouble and things like that, but was tonight a little more frustrating, just the nature of it? I mean, the review on the flagrant foul, the review on the block charge, and just sort of the timing of the fouls and the way they were called. Was tonight a little more frustrating to kind of work through that, play through that?
Obviously, you don't want to be in that position to be in foul trouble, but there were. It was a flagrant foul. I hit him with my elbow, and it was the right call by the official, and you just gotta live with that. And the second one, I don't know if the second one was charged, but when the official looked at it, it was probably a charge, right? So you just gotta live with it. But at the end of the day, you gotta be aggressive. I'm happy that those kind of fouls are not cheap fouls, not dumb, silly fouls, and there are aggressive fouls, me going downhill, me hitting somebody in his face, or me trying to dunk on somebody or jump over somebody, kind of foul. So in those situations, you gotta live with them.
Bud had mentioned that, the end of the second quarter, I think they went on a 20-8 run. There was a period there at the end of the game where he said, play the full 48 minutes. Find both ends of the court, find a bucket, maybe make a stop. Is that kind of where you guys are still searching for a little bit, is to put together the full 48 offensively, defensively?
Yeah, we got to keep getting better. We got to play good basketball and try to sustain it for 48 minutes. There's times that we play well. We move the ball, we screen hard, we roll hard, we make shots, we find the open man, we rebound the ball well, but we just got to do it for a longer period of time. And so Coach Bud is right.
Steve McGarkey.
Just what did you kind of learn? This 3-game stretch, a close win over Dallas, close loss to Brooklyn, this game, 3 of the top teams in the league. What did y'all kind of learn about yourselves from this 3 games that you can take moving forward now where you need to get better?
Gotta keep working, keep playing good basketball for a longer period of time. Make shots, defend better, rebound the ball better. And the ultimate, that we got to get better. We're not there yet. We got to keep getting better.
We'll wrap up with Kane Pittman.
Hey Giannis, you were talking to Eric earlier. The first question, just about how they were loading up on defense. It's nothing new for you, but I guess my question, you were 10 for 14 on twos anyway, so once you were able to get to your spots, you were able to score efficiently. And I'm just wondering at this point of the season, how is your comfort level with your new teammates offensively, with the new offense that you are running? Do you feel like you're where you want to be in terms of your comfort level just within this offense?
Yeah, I'm really comfortable with my teammates. Obviously, love them to death. Want to go with those guys, to war every single game. Obviously, I think I got to keep being aggressive. I got to be more aggressive. And as you said, it was 10 for 14 from twos, but I think kind of the flagrant foul and the charge kind of slowed me down in the turnovers. But I got to just be able to, not think about that, keep going downhill because it was there. It was effective. Even though they were trying to build the wall, I was able to, go through that and then get to the paint. But I gotta keep being aggressive. That's all. There's nothing more into it. There's no if I'm comfortable or not. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care if I'm comfortable. When you're uncomfortable, that's when you excel the most. That's when you get better the most. So I love being uncomfortable. But I just gotta be more aggressive. Like I gotta be aggressive to death. So that's all I can say.